I lost my phone number. Could I have yours? Now, wait. Oh, how sweet. You can call me tonight. Okay, tonight. I will call you tonight. Serious, I am in trouble. Can you call me a hospital? Okay, from now on I will call you hospital. Something like that. I don't remember what it was. Making reference to a not-so-funny joke in a way that makes it much, much, much less funny. Actually, I guess it was kind of funny. But not when I said it. Let's go ahead and make sure that the opinions are all in our favor. Yeah, in our favor. And yeah, now we're just waiting. And if the conservative crime punks decide to do something, then we'll just have to respond. Otherwise, we do nothing. Let's see, police records. Ooh, a torture case, that's nice. Torture cases are always nice. Can we just finish this game, please? I have other things that I'd like to let's play. Come on. And we get to release something else. Let's do love letters, because those are funnier. Overseeing the CEO's product. Nope, we've already seen that one before. And go through that. And nothing's new there. Okay, have people's public opinions drifted? Nope, not by very much, at least, if they have. Oh no, people don't like homosexuals anymore. We have to reinstate our homosexual things. Let's go ahead and police records. No, that's not going to give us any homosexual rights. However, going to the police station is going to give us homosexual rights for some reason. Or actually, it's probably the halls of not-so-ultimate justice that we'll have to go to. Having only played this, for the most part, only played this game on the ultra-conservative start mode, I generally tend to think of the judge place as the halls of ultimate justice. That is what the official name is to me. Conservatives panic. Well, we left, so who cares? LCS strikes. And there we go. See, now we have too many sleeper agents, so we're not actually going to be able to get any more sleeper agents of their type. Basically, different types of love slaves will have a limit for how many love slaves you can have in order to recruit another of them. So, for instance, I could still recruit more crackheads as love slaves, but I can't recruit more CEOs. However, if I recruited those burps, no, if I recruited those love slaves before, those crackheads as love slaves before the CEOs that I have right now, then they would have rejected it because they would have seen the crackheads. So to actually maximize the number of love slaves you have, and maximize the usefulness, you should try to get people who are harder to get many of before you get people who are easier to get many of. Which is another kind of, it's kind of backwards, because also the seduction means that it's easier to get the easier people before it is to get the hard people. So that's kind of where some love slot things mess around with that. Let's go ahead and see if, yes, people love homosexuals again. Perfect. Homosex is now encouraged. And hooray, things are more elite liberal than they have ever been before. We are in the winning land. We are in the home stretch. And before we know it, I'm going to be surprised by the victory screen, and in fact, I'm going to be pressing buttons when the victory screen comes up, expecting something else to be up, and we're going to completely miss out on my high score, and it will be amazing how much fail that will be. But until then, let's try to seduce more CEOs, knowing that they're not actually going to join our team anymore. And we cracked the safe, and we got 6,000. Why does it keep saying I got 100? That bothers me. Okay, Gary Strally, you already know that I have lots of love slaves. I'm big where it counts. Ooh, let me see. Big in heart. Yes, I am a very kind individual. Actually, I am big in heart. If you look at my heart is 19, which is nearly 20, which is very high. So I am actually pretty big in heart. Let's go ahead and see this. Oh, what? Oh, there was something that I didn't see what it was. Oh well. Let's go ahead and see what it was. Do not like AM radio. Oh no, I have to go ahead and... Oh, I don't even have any AM radio things. Oh well, CEO love letters are funny. Nope, I already read that one. L, R, Z, A, F, A, F, and I actually want to see for a second, how are our free speech stuff? Okay, so this is actually a good place to go to then. And now it's time for the liberal Mike Knight. And we're discussing AM radio on AM radio. Fantastic. That's actually what I wanted to talk about. So thank you, Liberal Crime Squad person, whose name I forget, but it's probably Philip. Philip J. Fry. No, Philip Walden. And hooray! I can't see how people feel about AM radio anymore. And the Conservative Crime Squad's been very quiet. Knock on my head for making a jinx of myself. Let's see if they actually do something. No, they're not doing anything, apparently. Secret corporate files. Tax evasion. No, that was boring. What am I doing? And look! We would have already won had I had completely different settings for this. Or had I had the settings where things only have to mostly be liberal. And this is the point where, yeah, I'm gonna be surprised when suddenly we have won. So let's go ahead and just do that, because I don't even really have to do anything now. Yeah, the Conservative Crime Squad's realized that they lost. They're not even trying anymore. Let's go ahead and release CEO... No, let's release police records. Yes, widespread corruption. Actually, that's probably a stupid thing because I already completed that. RZA. Speaking of stupid things, let's go to the Intelligence HQ and let's dress up as a, whatchamoozer. I'd like to show off something if I could. Black robe is not what I want. I want a black suit. Let's see if I can show this off before I win. FEC. And they don't care that I'm using spray paint. And I have gigantic driving, so that's great. And, oh, that's very far away. Oh well, I'm also very ninja, so... By the way, ninja is an adjective. You can be ninja. So we'll just go through here. And now... I said now. Oh, you still failed. Well, that's not so good. Oh well, there is something you get when you succeed, and I want to show it off. LCS strikes. Actually, I didn't strike. I tried to strike, but I failed. I struck and missed. In fact, if it was a batting thing, I would have tried to strike and striked instead. Or something. I don't know. I'm not a baseball fan. I don't know how striking works. Baseball is that game where you throw it at the pins, right? That's why you strike in it. Or is it that game where the higher number you have, the worse you are? And couldn't bypass anything. Hooray, we are a computer numbnut. LCS strikes. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the same exact thing again. Maybe we will succeed. If I was intelligent, I would pause the recording until either we succeeded or the game ended. Which it will very abruptly, eventually. Yes, we have burned a disk of top secret files. Yes. The squad obtained sensitive information, including a list of government backers of the CCS. Interesting. CCS backers. Okay, I didn't know that item even existed. Let's equip. No, we can't not equip it as a weapon. So let's go ahead and leave. Leave. And hooray. Can we release that? No, we cannot yet. I want... Yes. Let's... CCS backers list. Let's go ahead and release that. The Liberal Guardian runs more than 1,000 pages of a document about the CCS organization, also revealing in extreme detail the names and responsibilities of Conservative Crime Squad sympathizers and supporters in the state and federal government. Sections precisely document the extensive planning to create an extrajudicial death squad that sounds familiar. That would be above prosecution and could hunt down law-abiding liberals and act as a foil when no other enemies were present to direct public energy against. The scandal reaches into the heart of the conservative leadership in the country, and the full ramifications of this revelation may not be felt for months. One thing is clear, however, from the immediate public reaction towards the revelations and the speed with which even AM radio and cable news denounce the CCS. This is the beginning of the end for the Conservative Crime Squad. Excellent. I didn't even know that existed in this game. And yes, so now we're hopefully going to be able to leave our world in a happy state where people hate the Conservative Crime Squad, not the Liberal Crime Squad. Speaking of which, let's go ahead. Oh yes, look at that. Everybody holds it in contempt. People are most concerned about the CCS terrorists. And only 70% are in favor of our super awesome president, President Fatima. FBI hunts CCS. The FBI investigation into the conservative crime squad's government connections has led to the arrest of more than a dozen elected officials and revealed extensive corruption in law enforcement. The upheavals in the police force and arrest of corrupt officials are only the beginning, FBI Chief Roberta T. Awesome said during a news conference. A major focus of our efforts will be on the complete destruction of the conservative crime squad. God bless you. Within 6 months, we'll have their entire leadership dead or alive. I personally guarantee it. So we have not only won, we have won with flying colors. Because now we have the FBI on our freaking side. Or the freaking FBI on our freaking side. Gotta say freaking a lot, apparently. How do people think of the, they don't think, or they do think that intelligence communities invade privacy. That's nice. And you now know about that, so let's go ahead and FE. I wonder, is the nuclear, is this place going to be different now that the guys realize that I am super awesome? No. They're all still conservatives. All the agents are conservatives. I wonder if I was able to play longer, if that would change. Could not bypass computer security, whatever, it doesn't really matter. I was just here to see if the people were turning into liberal agents. LCS strikes. I care. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Let's go to the residency and leave, because I've just realized I'm wearing the wrong clothing. And Q. And, what am I doing? I need to go over here. And break into another CEO's house again. That was really awesome. I did not know that that was in this game. I am very happy. And Gary Stralley, how would you like to date me? Lick my forehead. You can lick all my decals off, baby. That's great. Except my forehead isn't a decal. And it isn't your decal either. Or did I say that I lick your forehead? Excuse me. Run a special edition? Yeah. Intel HQ data disk. Let's go ahead and do that. The Liberal Guardian runs a story featuring CIA and other intelligence files documenting the infiltration of a pro-choice group. And hooray. Now people hate the people who are trying to get rid of the conservative crime squad. That's interesting. FE, see, let's go ahead and try to get more things. Maybe there's something else we can find here. That would be interesting. This thing has piqued my interest somewhat. Black suit. And let's see what we have. Gay rights are still not perfect. And hooray, we have no heat still, oddly enough. And now we can go ahead to the Intelligence HQ and be Ninja. Ninja-tastic, in fact, one might even call it. And I hate the conservative crime squad. And I hate that computer because it did not let me hack it. What is our computering? Computer is 4.8. Leave, and hooray, LCS strikes. And do we suddenly win? No, we don't win. We are going to win pretty much next time the laws change. We have won. So that is something to be excited about and look forward to. Well, to be honest, I would prefer to win in an expensive suit than in a black suit, because expensive suits are fancy.